Hi guys, it's here. We'll open it up in a minute. Okay guys, so it's all opened and I've got a few gripes already with the box set, as well as hearing things online and seeing things online regarding the box set, but we'll go into that and we'll try and make the video as quick as possible and we'll see where we're going for that. Right, so the first thing, I've taken off the cover that was on here and it's left a mark here. I know it's quite small. It's also left a couple of marks here and here. So not the best idea to use glue, just in my opinion. Overall it's still okay. So there we go. So what I'll do is I'll take these out and we'll look at them one by one. So this is the cover that I had to peel off. So I just stuck that in there, that's where that'll go. It comes with a nice booklet and it's got nice art inside as well as some good stories, but I won't go through all that, so there's that. None of these covers are reversible, which is a bit of a shame. I like the original artwork, but also like the newly custom artwork. Well, the new artwork that Screen Factory brought out for part 2 and 3, but they don't have reversible artwork. So this is them. Now, one of the first gripes that I have personally, excuse me, one of the gripes that I have personally, and again, I still wanted to buy it, is it's region A. And it's region locked as well, so you can't watch any of these if you don't have a region 8 or multi-region Blu-ray player, which is a bit of a bummer. It's causing people to try and rip the movies, maybe not for distribution purposes but for personal reasons, so they can watch them. So it's a bit of a shame that. One that doesn't bother me as much is they come in eco cases. So they are easily breakable, but they're only easily breakable if you actually break them. If you're going to hold them like this, open them, take the disc out, nothing's going to happen, so it doesn't really bother me, that part. So that's the Halloween one, and again it's got the Anchor Bay and the Scream logo now. That's part 1. That there. Then we've got part 2. Oh, forgot to mention, Halloween 1. It does have the 2 discs, disc 1 and disc 2. And there's the special features. Sorry, I completely went right past that. If you want to pause it, you certainly can. So that's that. And then you've got Halloween 2 with the original art. I like the original art. And again, there's the special features for that one. That annoys me with the DVD part. I know it's got a DVD inside, but we didn't have to say that on the spine. And there we go. So you get the television version on DVD. Why they couldn't make it Blu-ray, I don't know. Then you've got Halloween 3. Original art. There's the special features. And again, it's just a one disc. And there's what I mean by equal case. So it could damage the covers, but if you're careful, nothing will happen. Okay, next on to Halloween 4, and again this is an original artwork as well. Special features are getting smaller. And I'm not going to open it up because you know what's inside. But I will open up this. No, I won't open up this one. This is Halloween 5. And again, very similar to Halloween 4. And there's your special features. Now, on to the reason that most people are buying this, and it's Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Never before has Halloween, the producer's cut, been seen in this quality. And this is the reason that I bought this set. And again, you need to have a region A or a multi-region Blu-ray player. And again, I don't have a region A or multi-region Blu-ray player. What I used to do was play them on my Blu-ray rewriter from a PC. But for some bizarre reason this morning, my player decided to pack in. So I have no way of watching this now. So I'm going to have to try and find another way. But that's all the special features there. And I will open up this one for obvious reasons. You have Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, the theatrical cut, and then you've got the producer's cut. And again, I'm looking forward to seeing that when I can. Damn Blu-ray player. Right. Next we've got Halloween H2O. This is a personal second best for me, behind Halloween, the original. Special features. This one has a theatrical trailer, and I wish I could see it again because no other H2Os in the UK or the US has a theatrical trailer of Blu-ray quality, so I would love to have seen that, but again, damn my Blu-ray rewriter. Damn you. Then you've got Halloween Resurrection. There's the special features. I'm not even going to discuss this movie because it was terrible beyond belief. It was probably joint bottom for me. I'll go through my favourite Halloweens from bottom to top. There's Halloween, the remake. Special features there, disc 1 and disc 2. The documentary, Michael Lives, The Making of Halloween, that's 4.5 hours long. I've not actually seen that yet. There's your 2 discs. And then Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I watched this for the second time the other night, and I found myself going onto my laptop and doing some online browsing while the movie was on. It bored me that much. See, if this movie ended 20 minutes into it, it probably would have been a really good Halloween in the hospital scene. But after that, it just got unbelievably stupid, beyond belief. And some people again have a gripe about the director's cuts not being there, or the theatrical cuts not being there. So there's Halloween 2, and stupidly they put in the bonus disc here. I suppose it makes sense because it's the last disc, but you have your own bonus box or have it in a different one, maybe Halloween or something. But there you go, that's all the Halloweens. And there they are. So they all do match, which is good, and it's the first time they've all been together, so again that's a bonus for me. But yeah, like I said, I'll tell you my worst Halloween movie right up to my best Halloween movie. So my worst Halloween movie is Halloween Resurrection. It is part of the original series, but you can't get any worse than this. And again, this movie would also be really good if it ended 20 minutes in, or 10 minutes in. The bit with the sanitarium with Jamie Lee Curtis, that was pretty good. but the rest of it was just diabolical. Especially when Busta Rhymes ninja kicked Michael. That was just terrible. So that's the worst one out of them all. And I would say Halloween 2 from the Rob Zombie series is the second worst out of them all. Really bad. And I can confidently say these two are bad movies. Personally, they're bad movies. Next worst out of them all, I would probably say Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Now this is I've not seen the producer's cut. I hear it's slightly better than the original theatrical cut. Some people say it's not as good as the theatrical cut. So at the moment, it is my third worst. At the moment. And it wasn't a bad movie. It was actually okay. It's a very 90s Myers movie as well, it brings back some memories of it being okay. So that's that. Next up is Halloween 5. It just didn't live up to how good Halloween 4 was. If this came first and then Halloween 4 came, then you could possibly have excuses for it, but they couldn't keep it going from the momentum of Halloween 4, so Halloween 5 has to be it for me. And again, it was an okay movie, and it is watchable, more watchable than The Curse of Michael Myers, so again, it's not bad. Next up is Halloween 3. Obviously this doesn't have Michael Myers in it, but overall it was actually okay. It's a very 80s movie, and the score was pretty good in this as well. And I think the score, the atmosphere helped this movie. At one point it was my worst Halloween movie because it didn't have Michael in it. But as I grew older, as I appreciated the movie more, it moved up in the ranks for me. So it is now the 6th best Halloween movie out of 10. So it's middle of the road. Now we get to the top 5. And in 5th place is Halloween. It was a good remake, personally, for me. Not the best movie I've ever seen. Obviously not the best Halloween movie I've ever seen. But it was good. It was very brutal. The death scenes and the stabbings, just like part 2 of the remake, they're very brutal and very realistic. But obviously the attitude, the foul language, what else? All this talk about sex in every sentence, it wasn't needed, and that is a Rob Zombie thing. That's not a Michael Myers thing. So that's what let it down. But it was good. It was a good movie, which is why it's 5th. Now, in 4th place is Halloween 4. Yeah, that was a great movie. It was a great comeback for Michael Myers as well. Again, the setting helped this, the score, the atmosphere, the fake fog that they used for the 80s horror movies. That had everything in it, and it just done it for me. Halloween 4 was a really, really good movie, and a great welcome back. He's back. Halloween 4. Now in 3rd place, I have switched them around a lot, and in 3rd place I would say a joint 2nd and 3rd. We're going to have to go with Halloween 2 and H2O. I love Halloween H2O, and I think it's because I started really collecting horror movies in 1998, that exact year. And that was one of the first horror movies that I bought from that era, and it has so many good memories for me, as well as it being a good movie. I really like Jamie Lee Curtis coming back as Laurie Strode. The cast were good, even LL Cool J was quite good in this. But yeah, I really liked this movie, and I also really liked Halloween 2 as well. It was a good kind of continuation of the Halloween. There you go. Those two are in joint 2nd. And then obviously, the master of them all is Halloween. At one point, I didn't love this movie when I was younger. I used to think it was okay, a good movie to watch at Halloween. But over the years, I've came to really enjoy this movie, appreciate the movie, watching documentaries of how it was made. It's all adds up, and it is the best. Not only is it my favourite Halloween movie, it is probably is my favourite horror movie of all time, Halloween. But anyway guys, I've rambled on for way too long. This is the Halloween collection, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you get any other issues with it, let me know down below. I did hear that as of 41-minute mark, Halloween 4 goes out of sync for a good while. So this is just one of the things that have went wrong apparently, and not a lot of people have commented on it. So let me know what your thoughts of everything in the box set, any gripes you have, any issues, or even any good things to say. Let me know down below. And again, thanks for watching guys, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.